Hello guys, welcome to another Tuesday date, or as some of you guys are putting in the comments, a Tues-date. Clever, I should have thought of that. But yesterday, Idris Elba, I think I'm saying his name right, he's a superstar, movie star, Luther, TV star, potential Bond. He's a DJ, but he's also a restaurateur, it seems. I didn't know this existed. I was on my merry little walk a few weeks ago and I walked past here at Coles Drop Yard underneath one of these amazing old gas tower thingamabobs, and I thought, oh, that looks a bit chic, that looks a bit of me. And when I was looking up places to review, and I thought, oh, what celebrity spots have we got? Let's have a look. This came up, and I had no idea. Obviously, he's done it well with someone else. Yeah, it's a French twist restaurant apparently. So we'll see. Porte Noire, and he's joined forces with a guy called David Farmer, founder of Connaught Wine Cellars. It looks very bougie, it looks very nice. I'm really excited about this one. Oh, as the sun comes out, this is glorious weather. Also, I look dreadful, I'm very aware of it. I'm tired, I'm burnt out. I'm gonna treat you to a nice little spot of food. But yes, if you're new to my channel, I'm Hannah. I live in London, and every Tuesday I take you out on a food review. I am a paying customer. I'll let you know if it's good or if I think it's worth the money, if we wanna go on a second date. And then on Fridays, I take you out and about, I don't know, an exhibition, a bit of shopping, and potentially some hotel reviews are coming. But anyway, let's head on in. Oh, thank you. Hello. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cute in here. Let's go here. I have come a very quiet time, bear that in mind. I try to make these videos when it's not busy. Oh my God, I look dreadful. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so tired. I think I'm on the verge of getting poorly. I'm all right. I've also tried to give up as much junk food as possible, and I look worse. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Anyway, sorry. I'm not dressed up for the date today, but obviously this place is going to be good for wine, so I'm going to treat myself to a glass of wine. Yeah, a bit more money than your local pub, but I was looking for somewhere to go with my friends that's like a nice wine bar. You can sit up at the bar, he said, if you've got drinks. They've also got that nice bit of outdoor seating as well. Yeah, really nice, super friendly. And I did ask if I could film, and they were totally fine with it. As a win. Otherwise, it would be a very short video. Okay, bubbles. Oh, I might have to treat myself. 125 ml is about as standard for a glass of fizz, I would say. Not when you're at home. They're more like 250 ml, aren't they? But 17 quid there. I might have to treat myself for that. Some other fizzy bits, and then cocktails. I did actually see a clip on Top Drawer, which is when I was doing my Googling, and yeah, Idris obviously recommends his place for cocktails. £18, £16.50. It's about normal, dare I say, and then low or non-alcoholic, £9.50. Again, not offensive on the prices. Remember, guys, this is not Wetherspoons. That will come in a few weeks, but I'm trying to give you context of whether I think places are expensive or not. And they did actually give me, I did ask if they had a set menu when I Googled it, which is only available during the week, but I'll show you where they're going to show me it. I kind of love that they've got a little bit of a line drawing, a little bit of art of where we are. So, oh, do gift vouchers. Nice to know. We had bottle of Plonk, bit of fizz, £82. Pause if you want to see, but I know everyone always wants to ask. Bottle. Their exit price point, £1,750. Treat yourself. I spoke too soon. It does go up to over £2,000 a bottle. Do wonder how many people are buying those. This is a double magnum. But they have got up on the chalkboard, if I can zoom in. Oh no, it's going to zoom into the ceiling. They've got glasses there, £32 white, Chardonnay 28, 26. I appreciate that they've written that big. So yeah, definitely premium, but it's really nice in here. Right, let's head through Head Chef Gonzalo. Let's see what this is all about. Some lovely snacks. Charcuterie board, 3 different cut meats. Okay, cheese board. Oh yeah, give me a little cheese board and a bit of fizz outside. Beautiful. It's hard to find somewhere with outdoor seating in London. To start, jalapeno cheddar arancini. That has got my name on it. Burrata. From the garden. Oh yeah, vegetarian steak tartare. You won't believe it. I did see an Instagram picture. I'll try and remember to plonk it on the screen. And it really rather lovely. Oh, I need to start coming with a whole group of people. Tuna, tataki, Sicilian, Sicilian seafood couscous, whole lobster, and then butcher's corner. I mean, you can read. So yeah, definitely I don't know, I feel like in London, 25 to 35 pounds is becoming, dare I say, the norm for like nice restaurants. Obviously rent, overhead, staff, all costs a lot. Famous chickpea chips, £9.50. All right, and then some desserts as well. Oh, chocolate mousse. Oh, £9.50 is about normal for desserts. So, okay, what should we go for? Like I said, I was really excited when I suddenly looked up at this place. Yeah, I went through their Instagram. The food looks absolutely bonkers and amazing. And I think it was, well, I hope it was, the duck pie. It was like this deconstructed thing, and it looks super cool. And you know me, I like a bit of cheesy stuff. It's nice to go somewhere where they've put like a lot of effort into the food. I mean, we'll see when it comes, but yeah, anyway. Don't you find in these like posh places when you get like a little glass like this? Do you remember back in the day, in a, like on an aeroplane, you would get like one of these, but like with the foil that you peeled off? Do you remember those? That champagne is so nice. £17, excuse the lipstick mark. Very nice. Very speedy. Within 10 minutes, I've got my drink and my arancini. I'll pop up on the screen. Oh, these look really rather lovely, don't they? And I do like the plates. They're very chic. Oh, crispy. Oh wow, really cheesy, really cheesy. I sometimes find arancini, it can be a bit dry. Oh, the sauce is lovely. As you may have noticed already, I'm on a mission to do unpretentious food reviews from a person who doesn't really know that much about food, but I like eating, and I don't mind taking you out. Because I genuinely think that sometimes food reviews or reviewers, no offense to them, they're just a bit too posh for everyone. I don't know, you know when you get like a newspaper and it'll be like a food article in like The Guardian? I just need like a normal review, do you know what I mean? Oh, these are really nice, a real good amount of cheese in them, nice and crispy, and a real nice bit of heat with the jalapeno, but not too much. I also like to be able to like, you know, does anyone else get it when you eat really spicy food and like your ears hurt? Is that normal? But either way, perfect. 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this view. Look at all the contrast. I love this area so much. Cute little plant. It's such a nice area. They are so nice in here. They're like, do you want me to explain you the food? Like super friendly. And this is, I guess what I'm trying to do, like I say, a lot of these places, I think, if I wasn't making a video, I think I'd be a bit scared to cut. Not that sounds a bit silly, but like sometimes these nice places, they're a little bit intimidating, and you know, I'm not someone who knows a lot about, if anything, about wine. I generally pick my wine on whether I like the font and the picture on it, or if it's a little bit of like an italic scribble, oh, it's going in my basket, especially if there's a Tesco Club Card deal on it as well. Double whammy. But yeah, it's really nice to come somewhere where they're not, dare I say, snooty, like really nice when I came in the door. I think it is worth saying, because the number of times I've been to restaurants and they're like, I just noticed the coat hooks. How fun is that? They're cool. But there was a whole page I've missed. So £10.50. They've got wine on tap, which I think is pretty normal, pretty reasonable-ish. Obviously, you need to pay service charge on top of that. We'll find out what percent that is. Yeah, the £17 bubbles are lovely. And as I scoot over, they are small glasses of wine, I think. 125ml. And there's a few carafes as well. But yeah, just a snapshot. It's definitely like a, yeah, obviously more money in the pub, but pretty normal wine bar prices, I think. Slightly on the higher end of a standard wine bar, but really, really nice. What I was going to say is not film the bottom half of me. God, I look awful. This is really bad. Actually, quick one. This jumper, it's got an M on it. It's Molly May's brand, maybe. I bought it ages ago. I think it was food on it. Brilliant. I think it was like £85, which I appreciate a lot. But I was going to say, I've washed this jumper quite a few times at 40 degrees as well, which I probably shouldn't have done. And it's really good quality, really, really nice. And it comes in like a chocolate brown. Yeah, and whenever I wear it, people are always like, where's that jumper from? Anyway, food is here. Oh, this is what I love. This is what I wanted coming out for food that's just, you know, super special. Look at that. That is stunning. I know it's very, like, poor manners to spin your plate, but whatever. So I've got the duck pie. Look at this. This is beautiful, and it smells lovely. I'm trying to get the food in the shot. It's very difficult. Okay, look at this. Okay, we've got some nice beans. Let's see what this looks like. Oh wow, it's in like a little parcel. Oh, I need a cameraman. With the duck. Oh, that looks scrum-diddly-umptious. This is one of very few restaurants I've been to where it's got nice music on in the background and it's not too loud. I'm sick of going to restaurants and it's too loud. I mean, I appreciate there's like no one in here, but usually the music's really loud, isn't it? Anyway, let's give a bit of the duck a go. Right, let's give a go of this funky pastry. I'm not usually a massive pastry fan, so this is a bit of a wild card for me. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like that. I do find duck is often quite like overpowering and it can be quite sweet, I find anyway. So to have it as a main course, I wouldn't usually. Actually, not the prettiest aesthetic now, I've completely annihilated it, but this pastry is just a bit of fun. It's so nice, really light, very crunchy. This bean, this is gorgeous with the duck in there. Oh wow, this is really lovely. Definitely a nice treat. There's loads and loads of duck in it as well, so yeah, I know it's quite a lot of money, but good portion. I will say there are a few bits of duck that are a little bit dry, but there's a lot of juice in some areas, and then some of them are a little bit dry, but still a very nice dish. Starter, 10 out of 10. Main course, duck. I'd give that a 9 out of 10. All good, all good. Yeah, it's really nice in here. I'll say it again, the staff are amazing. Quick one, I am loving all the recommendations that you guys are giving. I've got, like I said, I think in the last couple of videos, I've got a really long list now. I really want to get to, who is it? Ed Sheeran's got a place in Notting Hill. I won't just go to celebrity places, don't worry, but there's actually like loads of really fun places. So make sure you do subscribe. I do have to kind of laugh. I appreciate it's a video, but whatever. When you start doing food reviews, it is crazy how many comments you get being like, why is a woman making these videos? A woman should just be in the kitchen or washing up. She should have no opinion. Like, it's mad. Guys, it's not like 1932. Sit down, okay? Sit down. Comment's a comment, a view's a view. I'm winning. Anyway, look at the wine buckets. They're like one of the gas towers. How cool is that? That is a new way of getting your bill. Look at that. Message in a bottle. That's pretty fun. I really like that they've like embraced the brand being underneath like a gas tower and stuff like that. Like, yeah, really, really nice anyway. And they have a full-on shop in here. Pick up your wines, people. Very bougie. Oh, this is so cute in here. How much are the wines? I know nothing about wine. I'm so ignorant. Okay, £18.90, £50, £28. Italian, bubbles, French. Let's have a scoot through here, honestly. £19.80. I'm probably someone, like I said, I don't know anything about wine. That's a glamorous angle, but it's quite fun. I don't know. Oh, and that's like the really posh section, I guess. Oh, that looks cool. I like the decor. I feel like there needs to be like a wine of the month suggested to us folk that maybe don't know anything about wine. Oh, the sun's shining. Let's head on out. Save the winos. Oh, sunny, sunny. Is that a bit high? I'm gonna put you on one of these little things. I don't know what they are. Okay, people, that was actually very surprising. I didn't think it would be bad, but let's be honest, quite often when there's like a celebrity tied to a product, like a restaurant, it's always a good thing. This was £63.57. My drink was £17. I had an expensive drink, all right, I'm paying, but I wanted that drink, so like I said, take that with a pinch of salt. The jalapeno arancini, $13.50, and the duck was £26. The service charge was 17. The service charge was 12.5%. That's pretty normal. A lot of places are actually 15% now. So yeah, your £7, give or take a few pence, was the service. I think it's a nice treat, a very nice place to go. I'm impressed. I didn't buy any wine. I genuinely, I think I maybe would have bought a bottle of wine, but I think I was I was a bit intimidated. Sometimes like going into like wine stores, I never really know. And I don't want to seem cheap by being like, I don't really want to spend more than like £30 because I don't know if I like it. But anyway, the ambience, the setting, obviously there was a few people there when I left. They said it's generally quite quiet for lunch. I think it's a really, really lovely place. I think the ambience is really nice. I could imagine it being quite cozy and romantic in the evening. The tables I don't think were too close together. I don't think they were. That's always something that you guys comment on. But ambience, I would give it like a 9.5. It's super, super nice. Nice cutlery, nice tableware. Staff service, 10 out of 10. Super, super lovely. Can't fault it one bit. Actually, to be fair, I'd give them 11 out of 10. Give them all a pay rise. Come on, Idris, give them all a pay rise. Super, super nice. Made it friendly, not pretentious. I could have asked loads of questions about the menu, and the lovely lady that served me was super friendly. The manager came over and said hi. Like, yeah, I mean, obviously they knew I was making a video, but they were nice as pie to me the moment I walked in, regardless of my camera. So that is a win. The food, yeah, I'd give the food a solid 9 out of 10. Maybe even 9.5 to be fair. I think it was really nice. I wouldn't usually order duck, not usually the type of food that I like. I like how it was done. It was a bit of fun, a little bit dry on some of the meat, but I'm going to take that with a pinch of salt, quite literally. Yeah, really, really nice. Overall, I'm going to give it, okay, price actually. It is a bit pricey, but when you compare it to the same kind of tiering in central London we are in King's Cross, I think the prices are, dare I use the word fair for London, like slightly finer dining. I maybe those chickpea fries, I didn't have them to be fair, but they seemed quite expensive at £9.50. That set menu, Monday to Friday, if you are here Monday to Friday, that's a really good set menu for 29 quid. I would go there for a birthday, I'd go there on a date, someone I actually genuinely wanted to go out with. Not first date, because that's a pricey first date. Yeah, if it's an occasion, anniversary, I think they're really going to look after you, make you feel special. I think I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I think that's what I'm going to do. I may round it down to 9, but either way, absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it, pleasantly surprised. Yeah, thumbs up to that. Really, really like it. And I guess I should end by saying, would I like to go on a second date with Porte Noire? I think I'm saying it right. And the answer is yes, yes. We'll text each other, we'll go on another date. I'd recommend this. I genuinely think if it's within your price bracket, your price range, if you want to go and get like a nice glass of wine on tap, £10.50 plus service charge. Service charge is £12.50 as you saw. Yeah, very impressed. Right guys, you know the drill. I am going to love and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe for Tuesday food videos, potentially a bit of, I don't know, hotel stays, I'm not sure, on Fridays. They're quite expensive in London, and I'm going to love and leave you. And yes, I will see you in a few days' time. Let me know, have you been to this place? And I quite like watching the trains go by, to be honest. Is that a bit sad? Am I getting old? Potentially, definitely. Oh my God, I look terrible. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in a few days' time. Remember, if you can't be good, be careful. Bye, guys.